Well, our first guest this week's joining us via Skype, Mr. Anthony Pisano. He's the CEO of a company called Jam Compass. Anthony, welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me. I'm here with my partner, Tony Lovatis.
How's it going?
Tony, welcome to the show as well.
Thank you.
Well, Jam Compass describes itself as a central platform connecting music industry professionals in order to collaborate and find real opportunities. Can you give us a general overview of the company, please?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so like you said, it's a mobile app, serves as a community for musicians, songwriters, producers, and other industry professionals to find more opportunities, get hired, get discovered, and ultimately get paid. We're really trying to figure out, basically, we're figuring out the ways in which musicians can make more money. We are musicians ourselves, so we found a real need in the industry, and we're really trying to bring those opportunities together and ultimately get people paid.
Well, I saw a statement at your offering page that's read like this: less than 1% of 1% of all #1 records were written by one person. I don't think many people realize that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize how collaborative the industry is. And in 2018, out of the top 10 streaming hits, the average amount of writers were 9 writers per song, between the writers, producers, and all that. And I was actually talking to someone the other day, and they asked about Ed Sheeran, and thought that he wrote all his songs. And we looked up his top 10 hit, and there was 7 writers on the song.
Wow.
So, basically the message is that it takes a team to make hits.
Well, it's kind of interesting because you see all these shows on television where they're discovering talent, whether it's American Idol or The Voice and that kind of thing. When you see these things, does that kind of inspire you or does it frustrate you?
No, it's inspiring. One of the new shows that was on Songland, they sort of show a little behind the scene of how it works, and they have the writer up there, but then it's a whole team sort of helping them mold the song into what it becomes. And I think that's a cool little take on to show behind the scenes of how it actually works.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's one of the more endearing parts of that particular program that you mentioned, where the stars on the stage basically jam with the artist that's looking to get their song produced, and they get into a jam session and create an entirely new song in some cases.
Exactly, yeah. So that's a good replication of how it actually happens.
Well, how does Jam bring music creatives together?
We essentially want to be the app that's the music industry in your pocket. It's a resource for creatives to easily find the right fit for each project that they're working on, providing leads for opportunities and being able to actually search for specific instruments, genres, anything that facilitates the creative process in the industry. We have tools for split sheet integration to kind of, help the way that the business side is conducted, organizing that kind of sequence of events, and then offering music tools for in studio, metronome tools and just things that will really help the creatives on a day-to-day basis.
Well, once you are able to accomplish that, how does the company generate revenue?
So we'll have a subscription model, which includes some of those features like must-have musician tools, and then we'll also have a service called Jam on Demand, which is essentially like an Uber for musicians, where in their downtime they can go on and make themselves available instantly available. So if they have 5 hours, they can go and either their fans or other musicians can hire them for whatever the feature is. And then we'll also down the line have advertising once we build a community. To targeted advertising.
We as consumers of music have absolutely no idea how voluminous the process is to get a music piece created. I mean, you guys are on the inside. You have firsthand knowledge about that, don't you?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. We created this project based off the needs that we struggle with daily, and other musicians have struggled with every day. I mean, we've had multiple focus groups here in LA with some of the top writers and producers and managers in the business. We spent about 3 to 4 years actually just developing the full concept of the idea. And ultimately we're trying to bring trust back to the business, which there's a big lack of currently. And that's also the reason why we've built a payment platform, a payment system within the app that hopefully can bring that trust back.
Well, gentlemen, I think it's a remarkable concept. If people want more information, they just go to jamcompass.com.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah, it has all the info there for the offering that we're doing and more info on the company.
Once again, Jam Compass, music industry professionals trying to help other music industry professionals. Go to jamcompass.com for more information. Guys, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for
Thank you as
having
well.
us.